Welcome back to a very important video. I'll be talking about a indicator that I've made and published on TradingView, which is the SPY indicator, which is on TradingView. You guys can check it out. I'll leave the link in the description, and I have the documentation also in the description. Now, overall, I'm going to be talking about how exactly this indicator works, and I want to go very in depth. I also want to back test it going over the past decade and show you guys a lot of examples. Now, this is obviously not financial advice, and this is a free indicator, so I'm pretty sure there are going to be some people trying to steal this and sell it for some profit. But again, I have nothing to lose, and I'm going to be completely showing you guys examples of those losses and everything. Now, before I actually start the video, just make sure to subscribe with notifications on. It took me over 6 months just to make this indicator, over 6 months. And if you actually go to my oldest video, that is literally the SPY indicator. I talk about the SPY indicator. And so overall, just hit that like button. It took me a lot of time to kind of make this video. And if you guys do want some cool emojis and overall just support me, I do have some cool emojis available, which you guys can actually use in the chat. I just need one more member, then I can actually add a lot more emojis. Now, let's get into this video. So basically, TradingView.com is the best charting features. You guys can chart. I'm not gonna go over in that, but overall, you guys can go to indicators, and you guys can click the SPY indicator and buy fire signal 1-4. Again, I'll leave the link in the description. Now, how exactly does this indicator work? Now, we're taking a look over here. We can actually edit the settings. So we have input section, don't change anything. The settings should be 21, 50, and 100. And then for styles, we have 3 different shapes. Okay, so we have 3 different alerts. 4. So one is kind of like the short signals. We have like a darker green, we have a lime, and then we have like a golden signal. So golden signals are kind of like the best signals. They're very rare, and I could scroll back in time, and we can see back in 2018 we had a lot of nice alerts. This is back in 2016, and as you guys can see, these are very rare alerts, and these are very nice. Again, this indicator does not repaint. I'll exactly explain how these alerts work. So as you guys can see, this is back in 2015, and it's just incredible. You guys are seeing these results, and again, this is all free, and I'm going to be explaining how this works. Now, golden one is my favorite, and these are the best signals, and I'll be showing you guys how it works now. So let's add these back, all of these short signals. And basically how those long signals work is from indicators, which is the EMA. So this indicator is built upon a ton, like over 4 indicators. So go over here, moving average, exponential, and click it 3 times, because we have 3 signals. Now, if you guys can't add any more indicators, that is because you do need TradingView Premium. I do have a link in the description for 60% off for Black Friday. If you guys do want to check out, make sure to use that before it expires in 2 days. So we have a 21 EMA, and basically just change these settings to 50 EMA, and then we have a 100 EMA. So as you guys can see now, basically the 100 EMA are these long signals. So we have these golden signals. If we actually edit this out, let's remove everything except the golden signals. So as you guys can see, these golden signals are coming when the stock price of the SPY comes in at 100 EMA. This indicator only works on the daily time frame, but as you guys can see, you can go back in time. This is how we're getting these alerts, which are buy when it touches that 100 EMA. This is a major support level, and I've tested it a lot back. So as you guys can see, absolutely insane. So that is how the golden signal works. Now let's remove this. Okay, let's remove this, and let's change the setting to our like a lime color. And this is actually the 50 EMA. This is for pullbacks. Okay, so we have like small pullbacks. And then the yellow one is again for correction. So whenever we have a yellow signal, that is like predicting like the bottom of the correction. Now this is kind of like the 50 EMA, and as you guys can see, we're bouncing off 50 EMA, and this is how these green signals work, which are great. Now these are for if the market is very bullish, we keep going on. The last one, or the second last one, is the 21 EMA. So close this out. We have the 21 EMA. Now this is the weakest signal because the market has to be very bullish. Now one tip that I can give you guys, that is, if we have a stronger wick, a close above the 21 EMA, the signals are better and stronger. So over here we kind of closed below, we closed above with a very strong wick, and overall this is the 21 EMA. So the last one is the short signal. Now the short signal actually works with the RSI. So I only have the short signal open for SPY. Now I wouldn't be using this very much. I would use it more of like a caution type indicator. So let's remove our RSI. The red signal, which is our short signal, comes from the RSI level 175. So that's just 75. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Let's remove this horizontal line. 75 is our level. So as you guys can see, whenever we hit 75 is when the SPY indicator alerts a short signal. And we can actually zoom in a little bit. It is obviously not always right. I'll take this just as a sign of just to be cautioned, and that the market is just going crazy and we're going up a lot. I would just take it as a caution. Some signals are obviously great. Looking back over here at 2018, we're getting some great short signals, but not every signal is going to work. I would take it more of as a caution signal. So we can go back, and as you guys can see, like, this is 2017. Like, look, it's just spamming out the signal, and the market was very bearish. So again, just use it as kind of like a caution indicator. So let's go back, or I mean in the front. So that is how our short signal works. And then we have the EMAs, which is very important. If you guys do need more information, again, go to my oldest video. I go a little bit in depth on the EMAs. Now, what I actually want to do is I want to backtest. Golden signals are kind of like my favorite ones. So let's remove this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go past like a decade. So let's go back in time. Let's go back to 2010. Okay, let's go back in, and I'll just show you guys how powerful these golden signals are. And what I could actually do is I could click replay on TradingView. If you guys do want the premium version, I do have a link in the description, but basically I can click right over here, and what I could do is I could click play. And what we have is that we could actually back test this indicator. Now again, the golden signals are very rare. So we haven't even gotten a golden signal yet, and we have one again. And let's actually open up the 100 EMA. So again, it works off of some other indicators. We have a red one coming in, we had some incredible one over here, and golden signals are also really great for just scaling in the long terms, because golden signals are kind of like for corrections. If the market is correcting, these are where it kind of signals off. And we're going up, sometimes we're just trading sideways, but again, if we close below, we're bearish on the 100 EMA. So we could played this a lot more, and we can kind of see these examples, which is very, very neat. And that is why, there's just a lot of reasons why I just love TradingView over like some other charting service, or even just like Robinhood, or charting on like Thinkorswim. But we have another great one, and sometimes again we just do trade sideways. Another great one, 2013. And again, you guys can back test it yourself. I'm not losing anything, I'm not selling this. I don't really care if we're losing one. So again, we have another great one, and right now it looks like the market is kind of just trending, which is looking good. So again, these indicators work best when the market is trending up. We have another great yellow one. So the yellow one is the most effective strategy. We're about to hit 2014. We kind of got a losing one over here, but great ones. We're absolutely killing it for these golden signals. Now, if you guys do want, again, I've talked about how this works, and use it at your own risk. Okay, this indicator. So we're about to hit 2015, and honestly, that is all I have to say. I can keep going on in this video, go back to 2000 and track this out, but overall, this is a very, very nice indicator, completely free, and make sure to check the link in the description to actually get it for completely free. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow.